welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready for baseball here in New York. And our pitcher in this game, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him, Chris?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Swings and misses. 0-1. Cole, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Jazz tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Swinging a ground ball. Volpe throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Guardians nothing, Yankees coming to bat. Back in New York, and today's starter, Shane Bieber. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants?
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew it wasn't coming back. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play, that's an infield single.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Left field. Quad sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting sixth, the catcher,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
That was just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that drops in for a strike. Goldie launched a homer in his most recent game. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boom. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. 2nd inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 5 and the Guardians nothing.
So I need to ease up, but I can't speak. When I get that cheese up, I'ma need that brains.
2nd game of the ALCS. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Splits the plate, strike 1.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
Foul ball still 0-2. On the ground, right side. Makes the sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Here
comes Lane Thomas. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Runner takes off. Nice grab. To the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch, not close. Cabrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering way off the plate. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
So the batting order turns over. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Martinez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 13.
2 down,
Second
base is
baseman,
empty.
Jazz.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Inside, just missed. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Manager Ben Lively comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold it. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Will Brennan. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. In there safely.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Bo Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. In comes the run from third. It's 5-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One out and a runner at second here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But a run will score in the inning. Back for more from the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Brennan makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Ripped to short. Slings it across. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string of the changeup. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Ramirez.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is foul back. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Santana stands in now and watches strike one. One out, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still 0-2. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Thomas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball. Grounds one to short. Throws to first. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. They trail it 6-1. Back now in the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw on to Santana. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Volpe now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Chisholm stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Judge stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
On the ground to third. That's the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 7-1. Second game of the ALCS. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Ooh, you missed a mistake right there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Brennan, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Brennan, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. And there's the strike. The Yanks up big in this one here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Gets to it with a slide to first. Got him. Nice play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. The reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Naylor batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Brian Rocchio. Swinging a foul out of play. Two outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. Back in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Lively, back to work. That one way outside, ball 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Jacob Junis, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Ortiz warming up as well. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, he's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Here's Stanton now, and first offering is fouled off. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Backed off the plate that time.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Tries to get back and save.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Wells now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground right side to Rocchio at second for 1. Over to first, but he beats it. Goldie steps into the box.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Left field, way back there. Could be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. Not in time, it's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 2 down at the plate. Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike. One ball. 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. That misses. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Yanks strand a pair, and they're on top 7-1. Back here in New York, now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Yeah, that's fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now
this one swung on and hit well, way back there. And gone! All muscle to center field. It's 7-2. Kyle Manzardo digs in now. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
with the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Ramirez in the box again, takes a strike. Fouled off left side. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Santana stands in now and watches strike one. Fouled off to the right. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's 7-2. Back in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Action in the pen down there. Tim Herron appears to be getting loose. Sewell also throwing. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Baseman,
2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him,
right
and he hit him.
number 99.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. That
ball,
is
no
upstairs for ball 1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1, but they're still on top 7-2. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. That's towards center. Bellinger makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And up next for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. Cole ready to fire now. Fastball for a strike at 95. And down on strikes he goes. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Brennan in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. That one ripped, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at second. Foul ball there. Caught him looking for the K. Starting.
Pitching for the Guardians.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Herron.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Liner snagged it first.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. Line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Out towards left center. Thomas sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Guardians 2. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Cole back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Yankees leading by 5 here in the late stages of Game 2. Over to Jazz, there's one, and that's all they'll get. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Right through there, got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Paul Sewald.
Number 34.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Swings through that one for strike 1. Sewald goes 6 feet 3 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield, and the leadoff man aboard. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, that's foul.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goldie at first, one gone. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Volpe, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. In the air, right field, Brennan on the move. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in New York, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Lane Thomas now. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Slice down the right side.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the ninth and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
Headed towards the corner. Judge really on his horse for this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings and misses. And the Guardians with 1 out left. So 2 down now, and here is Will Brennan. That's in for a strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Oh, he can't bring it in. Coming home. He'll score easily. And the lead runner holds on at second base.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Bellinger has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an